Good morning, everybody. Welcome to San Antonio Living. I'm Shelly Miles. We are 15 days into 2019, and this is the time that many of us start to struggle with our goals and our resolutions. Well, have no fear. Marcedes is here. We have got a mid-month motivational checkup happening right now. It's so good to see you.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. How have you been?
Good. How about you?
I am doing good. I haven't broken any resolutions yet because I didn't make any. So I'm a little bit behind on that. But why is it that we struggle so much with our New Year's goals and resolutions?
We struggle because we're overly ambitious. We try to take over the world without thinking about the street, the neighborhood, and the city first.
So true, right?
So we want to do so much, so little time, and it's overwhelming.
It is overwhelming.
It's overwhelming, absolutely.
You also mentioned to me that we do more thinking than we do actual doing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So we think about everything that we want. We think about the end results, but we don't think about, okay, the steps that it takes to actually get to the places where we're trying to go.
We're also in a hurry all the time.
Right. With the microwave society where everything is so fast, everything is so instant, and that's not real life. That's not real life application. Anything that you want to happen, it's going to take time if you want longevity.
Absolutely. Something else that's important to mention is that because we're in such of a hurry all the time, we're taking the joy out of the journey.
Right.
And that's sad.
I tell people all the time, don't miss the process. It's so many lessons that we learn along the way. It's so much fun that we can have along the way. We learn more about ourselves throughout the journey. So if we rush that process, we rush the journey, we miss the major blessings in the whole reason for setting resolutions and goals.
And we have to have a structure, right? A game plan.
We have to. You have to have a structure for accountability. You have to have systems in place. You don't want to just say, hey, I'm going to go bungee jumping and not think about the bungee and not think about, okay, so what are we going to be jumping from and where's our parachute? You want to think about the structure and the process so you can actually feel like you're doing something, checking stuff off the list along the way.
Absolutely. Is that why it's important to make a resolution?
That's why it's important to make resolutions. And studies show that 10% of people who actually make goals and resolutions, they actually achieve more, or they change their processes, they change their behaviors. So resolutions are not just about checking stuff off the list, it's a whole behavior mechanism.
Sure. The beginning of the year is also a good time to make a resolution because it's kind of like we're starting everything over, right?
This is what psychologists call the fresh start theory. And so the beginning of the year, it gives us time to reflect on the last year because it was just a few days ago. And now we have the opportunity to set goals based on the history, set goals for what we want in the future. So the fresh start just clears the slate and it gives us the opportunity to forget the past and just move forward, focus on moving forward.
Why do you think so many people's resolutions revolve around, being more healthy, eating better, getting to the gym? Why is that so important?
If you think about it, those are all behaviors. And so I tell people, focus on being a better person than what you were the day before, and that will help you work more on the behaviors versus just saying, hey, I want to lose weight. Hey, think about the lifestyle changes and think about the long term, and then that will help you take the steps to where you're trying to go.
All right, so here's the deal, guys. These are some things that you need to be doing to make sure you're sticking to those goals and resolutions. Don't create an overwhelming amount, right? That's very important. And also make sure you have your goals defined.
Give yourself the reason why you want to achieve something. And if you think about the reasons and you put those reminders around you, it's going to make you work more towards what you're trying to achieve. If you think about your why, that's what we say. Think about the why, not just the what.
You also say have a tracking system. I like that. And of course, an accountability team, which is someone like you, right?
Hey, call me.
When can I call? I need help.
Yes, that's what I'm here for. But also surround yourselves with people who will encourage you along the way and who will check you when you make those mistakes and tell you, hey, this is an opportunity for improvement or opportunity for change. You just want to make sure that you have people encouraging you, not discouraging you, because life change is not easy and it does not happen instantly. It takes time. So you want to have the right systems of encouragement and accountability.
Absolutely.
If you slip along the way, What I do, hey, if I mess up, I take $1 out of the budget that I would spend on things that I like, such as clothes
your beautiful
and shoes.
Right.
So that's $1 away if I mess up on the goals, and I invest that somewhere else.
Okay.
So just have some form of accountability system that works for you.
Okay, great information, Marcedes. Thank you so much for coming in this morning.
My pleasure.
If you're looking for someone to help guide you down that path, if you're looking for a little accountability, check in with Marcedes Fuller. He is a life coach here in San Antonio. MarcedesFuller.com, and the phone number is there for you. It's 210-579-0546. We also have a giveaway to